I'm Liz Vonderheide. I play assistant principal second violin in the Virginia Symphony. I grew up in Lynchburg, Virginia, which is about 4 hours west of here in the Blue Ridge Mountains. And I went to Indiana University, which was as far away as I could get at the time. And then later went on to Manhattan School of Music in New York, before I came here. I first became interested in violin, as far as I can remember, and from the stories my mom says, from watching Itzhak Perlman on Sesame Street. I just thought he was so engaging, and the sound of his playing really spoke to me, and that's what got me into it. And I was lucky to grow up in a town that had a really strong Suzuki program, and so actually more kids played violin than didn't, and so it was a cool thing that we all did together, and I was one of the ones that stuck it out to the end. Being married to another musician who's in the orchestra has its challenges, but also its rewards. I'd say the biggest challenge is trying to schedule practice time in the same house. My husband Dave plays trumpet, which is very loud, and if we both have to end up practicing at the same time, he's gonna win. But the rewards are that we spend a lot of time together, and we go to work together, so we have the same, often the same experiences from different perspectives. So it makes for interesting discussions afterwards. Yes, a post-performance ritual usually involves wine and maybe some dumb TV shows. It's funny when you get home from a nighttime performance, and by the time you walk in the door it's about 11 o'clock. You're usually kind of wired from concentrating or really giving it your all, and so you can't just go straight to bed. So concert nights often end up being late nights. Yeah, one of my favorite places to go is the First Landing State Park out at the beach, and it's just it's a quiet place that's kind of away from the rest of the hustle and bustle, even though it does take about a half hour to get there. So this is Marty, my corgi. He's 13 years old, and his super talent is howling along when I'm trying to practice. He especially doesn't like open E strings. He also howls when my husband plays trumpet, especially if he's got some kind of mute in. He doesn't like that sound. So it makes practicing interesting and sometimes challenging. I do have a couple favorite VSO musical experiences. They're usually when we get to do something a little bit different. I think my very favorite experience was playing the original version of Appalachian Spring, the 13-instrument version, with the Martha Graham Dance Company, which is who it was written for. And their conductor had a lot of inside knowledge into the way that it was originally prepared and performed, and so that was just a really fantastic experience to share with my colleagues here.